Hello, disaster tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play the Story of Blue Cloud with me, BlueAnkylo, Terraria and all that. So in the last episode, we had a horrible thing happen to us, and it kind of was worse than I thought, actually. After my game crashed, and I reloaded up and found that I'd been reset back to like 4 episodes ago, I thought, well, no big deal, I'll just spend all the time and go through it all again. Well, that's not quite what happened. As it turned out, my character reset back to what it had been ages ago, but the world actually stayed very much, I think, the way it was at the end of the last episode, right before I died at the destroyer fight. So, what does that mean? Well, I lost my Dragoon armor. It's not in any chest. I lost my hallowed repeater. I lost basically everything that was in my inventory. I lost the Dragoon horn, stuff like that. Things that I saved in chests, I believe are still here. Now, maybe not every chest saved, I'm not 100%. I'm missing some very important things though. Things that if I don't add in, I don't think I can finish the game actually, unless there's another way to get them legitimately in game, and I'm not sure. For instance, the dying earth crystal, I believe, was still in my inventory, because I don't see it anywhere. I spent a bit of time sort of looking around. So that's kind of bad. I also don't have the, what's it called, worm food, or mechanical worms, sorry, the other one. I have a list. So I can't summon the destroyer right now. And if I run back, I can't remember where I left my teleporter. Did I leave it over there somewhere? No, nowhere that's going to be helpful. Oh, stop that every time. So anyway, if I ran all the way back, I could do it later. I actually... The little destroyer temple, I can go down through the secret pass, and the shadow chest is already unlocked, but there's nothing in it anymore because I already got it. It's just disappeared. So the keen-eyed of you may have noticed this thing down here. Yes, I installed the cheat menu because I'm pretty sure that if I don't cheat in some items like this, I can't get it unless I can craft it in-game legitimately, like I said. So there's a few things like that. Now, the obvious stuff that I absolutely need is right here. The dying earth crystal. So that covers the 2 bosses that I lost. I don't want to like look at all the crazy stuff that's in here. Like, I don't want to cheat stuff in. I really don't want to be a cheater. But like if I don't add certain things in, I can't get them. And then I was thinking about it while I have this installed. I mean, it's really not fair that I lost my Dragoon armor. That was 80,000 Dark Souls. I think I also lost like 40 or 50,000 Dark Souls on top of it anyway. I'm willing to swallow losing 40,000 Dark Souls, I guess, but not my armor. So let's quickly find that. There's a few things I'm going to sort of add in here. Headgear, just normal Dragoon helmet, torso, normal, not the Dragoon 2, just the normal Dragoon armor, and pants, just the normal Dragoon greaves. And I'll even, just to be totally fair, I'll even throw out the red armor that I would have had to use to craft it. See, I'm trying to be fair, guys. The other thing I've lost is the Dragoon horn, and I mean, I'll fight the Kraken again at some point, I suppose. But let's just add that in right now. I also had one of these, actually, and I don't know if I think it was in my inventory, actually. I don't know how you craft it. I suppose maybe my cosmic power upgrades to great cosmic power, yeah. But I'm pretty sure I had the pink version. Whatever, I can make that again if I really want it. Pretty sure I can upgrade that. What I'm looking for is this, the Dragoon horn. No upgrades, whatever, I don't care. But that will be the main item. I also lost my hallowed repeater, and I don't think I can... I think that was in a chest again, so I can't actually get it back without crafting it. And there's no mithril repeater, so I can't just craft it right now. Maybe there's a recipe, I can't remember. Quick look. Yeah, if I had all 3, sure, but I don't have all 3, so it doesn't really matter. So, pull this up quick. Ranged. And hallowed repeater, that will do. It's not, I can enchant it again if I want, whatever. Yeah, that'll do. So, I think that's most of the stuff I missed. Let's see, I'm looking at my thing. I have a list here. Dragoon horn, repeater, armor, earth crystal, mechanical worm. I lost a bunch of souls. but I'm pretty sure because I've been mostly stacking them away here, here. I still have the Guardian Soul from the Kraken fight, the Souls of Might I found, most of the stuff. I probably lost some souls from my inventory, but I don't feel like I need to cheat everything back in. So, anyway, there you go, folks. That's my sort of cheat for the day. I'm sorry about it, if that really offends you, but basically I don't have a huge choice here, so that's that. That way now they're actually saved in my inventory this time, and I won't lose them. I'm going to continue. Let's see. Can I craft it up? Yeah, I can craft that back if I want. I know I found one of those somewhere, and I'm not sure if I saved it. I think it was in my inventory, actually. So, unless it's sitting in one of these chests here. And Cosmic Power? No, that's just the same one I already have. So, yeah, I think I had the upgraded version that I found somewhere. There's probably other stuff I've had that I lost too. I don't know. I don't know where everything went. You can look at my weapon stash over here. Did I put everything away? Oh, actually, there is one item that I need to craft in. The cool boomerang thing. I'll have to add that in, I think. I've actually already got another adamantite repeater. I don't need multiples of these, do I? No. Pointless. I don't even really need the one that I've got. Okay, that cleans up my inventory a fair bit. What was I talking about? Oh, the boomerang thing from the Kraken. Yeah, let's find that, because that thing was pretty cool. I think it counted as melee after all. See if I can find it here. All the cool Omnirs looking stuff. What was it called? Ah, this thing. Forgotten Rising Sun. Bam. So I had definitely had that before I died. Or before I crashed. Okay, so that feels pretty good. You know, feel free to leave a post in the comments. It's going to be a while before I read them, but if you think there's anything I missed, you leave me a note. Because I'll have this. I'll probably uninstall it. You know, whatever. I'm going to put a pause in right here. Back in a sec. And we're back. So just to prove that I really don't want to be a dirty cheater, I've removed the cheat menu again. It's your resource. I'll put a link in the description if you want. It's the YYY final cheat menu or something. It works great. I've used it before. So anyway, that was that. I'm pretty sure I'm nearly back to what I have. I've still lost a lot of Dark Souls, which is kind of upsetting, but I think I would have had to add them one at a time or something. It would have been much more difficult to add those than the normal items. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. Just going to swallow my losses. And I decided to travel back here just to show you. This is the shadow chest that should have had the worm or mechanical worm in it. It's not here, and I haven't hit any of these switches. Like, I just fell down through here. So the world has stayed updated. It just, my inventory was reset. So anyway, that's that. I'm not actually going to fight the destroyer right now because he was kicking my butt, and I have horrible memories of that. I did remember though where the next dungeon, or perhaps the dungeon I skipped, is, depending on how you look at things. And I found this a long time ago. I just forgot to go back because there's a couple areas to explore still. A couple different sort of adamantite bars or titanite bars that I could go through. So, you know, I've got a couple options for where to go. Oh, you know what I forgot. I was going to cheat in some night owl potions. I have a few back again because of my inventory reset, but I think I'm just going to cheat in a couple hundred, just not even for my own personal use. It's really more for you guys. The videos look much better on YouTube if you have night owls active. Like it doesn't really help me play the game, but it will make the YouTube videos much nicer to look at. So anyway, this one you guys remember here, right? The red thing. I think I took an obsidian potion to go down here once before, and then I forgot to go back. I went to a different titanite bar dungeon. So we went to the red dungeon. This one, I don't know what it's called. At least it has a sign, so maybe I can find out here in a second. Okay. I was quite disappointed when I first got here. You've discovered the hidden temple of Sarus. So I still don't know the order of these things. I obviously need to kill the destroyer pretty soon, but let's check this dungeon out. So we got some more chests with ice rod. Oh, is this another one of those ice rod dungeons? Well, sorry guys, I'm not going to be ice rodding it. There's a switch down there. I mean, okay, let's try to do this as though I don't have the wings. Guess what? I have the Dragoon armor. And I didn't cheat to get the Dragoon armor. So, let's just say I'll try to play this as though I don't have the wings. Because, you know, that's the most fair, right? Also, I have the Dragoon armor, so I don't care about lava. Okay, that just resets that switch. Is there another switch up here? So this looks like a puzzle dungeon for sure by the looks of things. So that just resets the... Oh, that's open too. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try not to wing. I'm gonna really try hard not to use the wing ability. I'm just going to Well, that's not very nice. How am I supposed to get through that? Yeah, exactly. There we go. So there you go. And then we have to do this. Now, if you didn't have the red armor by now, what's wrong with you? Go pick it up. Basically. Because you should never have gotten this far without the red armor, I think. But yeah, you know, like I said, I do understand that I got the wings early, so I will try not to use the wing effect. But that doesn't mean I'm going to not use my dragoon armor or my red armor. But seeing as this kind of looks like a puzzle dungeon, I'll try to do it. I'll die from spikes if you really want me to. Okay, so there's a shadow chest up there. Wow. These spikes are really close together. That's not very nice. Okay, did that open... That opened that passage, I believe. Uh-huh. Really hard to dodge all this stuff. I suppose if I resorted to more grappling hook. I mean, yeah, you can always do that, right? And then that happens. Well, you're not going to dodge everything. But yeah, if you really don't have the red armor for this area, I suppose obsidian potion or something would be pretty important. Obviously, the dragoon armor makes this much, much easier. Okay. Hit the little switch. That's going to flood. Make some obsidian. What did it open? I wonder if there's like that path. No, that doesn't look open. Maybe the shadow chest area is open now. No, that's still locked. Okay. Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. Probably the biggest problem is I'm going to miss some of the little switches. Need more brightness, night owl potion and stuff like that. Okay, so I can't go down. That switch is on the other side of a wall. Actually, kind of like having a puzzle dungeon. It's cool. Maybe I didn't come in this room. Well, that figures. Ah, it was a trap. It was a trap switch. This is the one I was supposed to click. No problem. Take my night owl again. So who wants to bet that this is a trap switch as well? Let's test it out. Surprise! Trap switch. There we go. Proper switch. The water keeps falling down. Okay. So what else would that have opened up? That door. Perfect. Wonder if it opened up the shadow chest yet. Yep, definitely opened up the shadow chest room. Okay, let's go pick that up. Yeah, of course. Okay, what do we get? Some money. That was supposed to be the Zelda You Got Something song, but I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to fall through spikes that close together, honestly. That's a bit crazy. Okay, so a big room with walls that I'm assuming I'm allowed to drill through. It's only silver after all. Maybe I'm supposed to bomb through technically, but okay, you know what? I've got bombs. We can bomb it. Bomb, bomb. Bomb, bomb. There. You guys feel happy that I'm using my bombs again? Probably blowing everything up. All the secrets. And we'll go down that way. Okay, we'll leave a way through that wall. Hit the switch. And hit that switch. Well, it didn't open up the way down, but I think there's a way over there. Okay. So, we're doing pretty good. Buff. Huh. Did the B key always summon my fairy automatically? It's not the way I remember it. Anyway, this is the direction. Switch way over there. Well, unfortunately, bombs. This Giga Drill is like 100 times faster, so you're out of a job. Except for some that are immune to being drilled, apparently. Or is it just because I'm standing on it? Oh, maybe the torches? There you go. Yeah. I forgot that the torches would block it. Alright. Switch. There's a switch down there, too, so let's go pick that up. I don't know. Am I cheating to do this? Like, is this not the way you're supposed to get through? Because it seems pretty easy if all you have to do is just drill through a couple holes like that. Oh well. No big deal. Okay. Some jellyfish and some shadow armor, demon armor, whatever it's called. Okay. Looking for traps and stuff. So far, not too hard of a dungeon, if that's the main part. Is there going to be something hidden in one of these little holes or something? Kind of looks cool, though. Didn't want to wreck the little mushroom pile. Alright, so we get... Is this another boss, maybe? Looks like it. Probably Sarus. Yeah, this one's from the Metroid mod. Must be used within the Temple of Sarus. Alright, I'm up for another boss. Why not? I'm up for it. Are you guys up for it? Yeah, let's get those bombs out of the way. So I suppose this is the room to fight it in, I guess. Nice big long room with lots of mushrooms. Probably don't want to fight it in a narrow corridor. Alright, well, seeing as this is probably the right spot, let's give it a try. Why not? I'll start with melee again, because why not? What I'd like is a hunter potion for this one. Okay, so I got hit in the front, and then it immediately goes into spaz mode, yeah. Okay, I have fought this thing before, but I had super missiles, and it probably wasn't nearly as tough. So let's see, how much life does it have? Come on, buddy. Is it like 4,000? It actually doesn't have 3,600. Yeah, it doesn't have a ton of life. I think it's more like every time you hit it, though, it's going to spaz out. Yeah. So I need like the whatever does the most damage in one hit kind of attack. Ow. Yeah, well. Definitely goes on super mode. I wonder if I'm going to get a speed booster from it. That'd be awesome. Okay. 122 is not much damage. I'm still going to have to hit it like 30 times. Haha! Dodged. I wonder if like a cursed flame effect would work. Like if I could get it on fire, sort of. Ah, missed it. The trick is like hitting it so I get the double damage from my spear. I'm not getting the double damage from my spear. I wonder if it doesn't work the same as it used to. The Dragoon Horn. Because I remember in Omnirs it was pretty easy to get the double damage thing. I did equip that, right? Yeah. Okay. Come on, I missed. Come on, Sarus. Well, this is a nice fun boss fight. Not too bad. Could have sworn I was moving downwards for that one. Wow, yeah. What I should really have is a hunter's potion. Then I could see it as it's coming up a little better. Come on, buddy. 107 again. Just can't quite get that that double damage, because double damage should be over 200 for sure. Because, I mean, my spear does 100 damage. Missed. Come on, spear. Kick in. I wonder if the... Oh, I hope the Dragoon artifact works. The Dragoon Horn. I really do hope it works. Still only 110. Oh, well. Ah, he got me. Still, at this point, I don't think it's going to be terribly difficult. It's just going to take a while to get enough damage on him. So, this actually might be one of the boss fights that I cut out for a while until he's almost dead, because, I don't know. Other than trying to do my double damage sort of critical, I don't know what else I should do. I can sort of dodge without too much trouble. Come here, Sarus. Upside down Sarus. Yeah, I've done about 1,000 damage to him, so he's about a third, maybe a quarter of the way dead. There we go, 244. That's what I want to see. I think that was just a critical hit, though. Oops. Oh well. Do you guys really think this guy has a chance, honestly? I mean, I think at this point I'm pretty much good. There we go, 256. That will speed things up tremendously, actually. Well, that worked. Here I was trying to grapple to the roof, and then I just ducked underneath it anyway. 126, not too bad, I guess. Neener, neener, neener. Again, I'm trying to fight this guy without winging super cheaty. There we go. I know that was a wing, but come on. The rocket boosts last that long anyway. Ah, missed him. It's gonna come up and then this way. There we go. It's just the standard sort of worm fight, so I mean I have a pretty good idea how they move around. And like I said, I fought Sarus in the Metroid mod, so I'm pretty familiar with his moveset. Well, he's halfway dead. I'll just finish recording this fight. Why not? I was thinking of cutting it out, but 266, that'll speed it up. Wish I had one of those like 400, 500 damage type weapons. That'd be so much faster here. Super missiles. Ah. Okay, you're gonna come up around again. Come on, little worm. There we go. Came up a little closer to my feet than I was expecting. Scared me. Also, if you guys can hear, his sound gets louder and louder the closer he gets, so it gives you a bit of a key. Aww. Well, he's down to 1,200. Now he's down to less than 1,000, so maybe 8 or 9 more hits at most, I think. 4 if I get lucky with crits. I think this is the first boss that's considerably easier with melee than magic or range, just because I get more damage per hit with this weapon. Like most of my bullets will do like 40 damage or 30 damage or something. Oh, you got me! I'll take a potion for once. There we go. Good hit, good hit. Good hit, Blue. I'm actually not sure if this Dragoon Horn is actually working. I'm less convinced of it now. Because, you know, I should be doing more than 100 damage regularly. 130. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Tim can answer it if he watches this later on. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have a look at that accessory very closely after this is done. Because that was me standing on the ground, I did 214. I think that's just a critical hit, honestly. Like, when I do 200 damage, that's just a crit. It's not a Dragoon artifact, Dragoon Horn item. I should be doing 200 by default. Oh, sure, then he goes into X form. Yeah. Although that's weird, that's not how it looked last time. Alright. Okay. Should have known this would happen. Okay, so now, maybe no longer is the spear the best weapon. Wow! Brutal! It does 120 damage, and... how am I supposed to dodge this thing? At least his tail isn't that bad. I'm gonna die after all this! I'm gonna freaking die? It's just really hard to dodge, because... how was I supposed to dodge that? Oh, game! Oh, Dark Soul mod. Just when I think I'm doing half good, this happened. At least I got my souls. I'm back up to the amount of souls I'm supposed to have. Oh, man. Well, I'll fight it again off camera, and then maybe I'll show you the X part of it. Kind of looked like it was glitching out there for a second. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Well, I don't know why there was a chicken here, but whatever. I will actually, I'm going to go back to town and get a hunter potion just so I can see it better. And I'll meet you guys, maybe I'll start recording when I'm halfway done killing it again. Alright folks, welcome back. I've just about killed it. It's got maybe 2 hits left. And I gotta say the hunter potion is about as useful as I was expecting. So, there we go. Haven't really made any big changes other than bringing that along, the hunter potion. Probably one more hit, if I get lucky. Alright, so we're on to the Deadly Death boss. Now, let's just go with ranged. Looks like it didn't bug out on me this time. Oh, it blinks after you hit it too. Good. So just like the other boss, just like the first part, I actually need I need to hit it with the melee for the max damage. Shoot. I am thinking though the key here is the hunter. If you have the hunter potion on, and how did I do 400 damage? Wow. So it must be the dragoon artifact does work. The dragoon horn works sometimes. It's just really finicky maybe. Ah yeah, so once you've got the hunter potion on, I think dodging it is going to be 10 times easier. Like, maybe even more than 10 times. Because there's a couple times where it just popped up underneath me before and there was nothing I could do. So, there we go. 250 critical hit. Oh, buff. Lost the... Yeah, as soon as you can't see it, it's dangerous. Because it moves really awkwardly. Yeah, like sometimes it just doesn't leave you any room to dodge. Let's try to stay at full health as much as we can. It doesn't have a ton of HP, but it does way too much damage. Like, way too much damage. Try to pop up underneath me again. Could really do with some more of those 400 damage hits here to make sure I survive. Yeah, I think maybe it was just in the old Omnirs mod, getting that double damage was much, much easier than in this one. Getting the double damage from the accessory, basically, or the Dragoon effect. Okay. Come on, Sarus X. How did it hit me? Barely touched me. How's it doing anyway? What's it at for HP? 1500. We almost got it. Alright. Don't worry, guys. We'll be fine. Totally fine. Alright. The first one just caught me by surprise, and it turns out to be really, really difficult without a 100 potion. With the 100's potion, I think, you know, we should be okay. I wasn't expecting it to be doing multiple hundreds of damage instantly. That one almost got me. Okay, that was pretty close again. It has such an awkward movement pattern. It's really weird. Really awkward. I also want to make sure I don't kill it when it's underground or anything, because I want to get whatever it drops. So I gotta be a little bit careful here. We got 300. So a couple more hits if I live. I better live this time. Oh man, 2 hits and I'm dead though. Okay, probably one more hit to it and it will die, I think. 150, right here. Ah, come on. Nope. Ah, shoot. Deked me out. Potion here. Come on, you gotta die right in the middle. There we go. Woohoo! Okay, we got some more Dark Souls. I'm actually doing really good for Dark Souls after that fight, so that's good. Got another Guardian Soul out of it. And Barrier Tomb. That's kind of neat. What else did I find? Some arrows. Lots of silver bricks that I mined. Demon Drug. Increased damage by 13. That's cool. Armor Drug. Cool. So that seems to be the main thing. So was that all there was in this dungeon? Was it just a short little fight Sarus? It did say kind of like secret bonus dungeon type thing. So it may have just been that I didn't really need to come here. It was just more for fun. Little small puzzle and a quick fight. That's good. Still means I need to fight the Destroyer and the Lich and Merilith and all that. I wonder if I could fight Merilith now. I mean, the last time I fought her, I was much, much weaker than I am now. So I wonder. But yeah, that seems to be all that was in that dungeon. Just a small little dungeon, honestly. Fly, fly, fly. Up we go. Yeah. And then this was, so all of that was just under this Tower of Atreides, which I believe is what this is called, right? Let's check the sign. Yeah, Dark Tower of Atreides. All right, well, now I think on the left side of the map we are pretty good, unless I want to go fight the Lich or go down farther and fight the what's it called? The you know, that thing, the Kraken. Actually, there's a couple places to go, I guess. There was a couple branches that I didn't take back when I was doing the giant loop through the That was a huge area. I went through the dungeon temple, and then I went through sort of hell underground, and then I went back up through spiky death pits. You know, that was a huge, huge roundabout, and I really didn't find much on that giant path. So other than fighting the destroyer here. Oh, a blood moon! Well, let's save that for next episode. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day as I prepare to die horribly.